You know what's interesting? The fact that we all hear the world differently, not just because of where we sit in relation to sound sources, but also because of the unique composition of water in our bodies. In this video, I'll reveal 5 fascinating facts about Hertz frequency and how it impacts us. By the end, you'll understand why some people can't stand certain sounds and how it affects our brain chemistry. So let's dive into the science behind it. Number 1, water molecules absorb and transmit specific frequencies. You see, everything is made up of atoms that vibrate at different frequencies. When these atoms come together, they form molecules, which are like tiny building blocks of matter. And guess what? The shape and movement of these molecules affect how they interact with each other. Now imagine you have a set of tuning forks, each vibrating at a different frequency. When you strike one tuning fork, it creates a sound wave that travels through the air like ripples in a pond. These sound waves are like messages being sent out into the world. But here's where it gets interesting. Each tuning fork will only respond if its frequency matches the one being emitted. It's like a lock and key mechanism, and this is called resonance. Water molecules are made up of 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen atoms. They form a bent shape, kind of like a head with 2 ears. This shape gives water molecules some pretty cool properties. They can absorb and transmit certain frequencies while blocking others. And it turns out that the human body is mostly made up of water. So when you make a sound, your body acts like a sponge, soaking up those vibrations. Some frequencies get absorbed by different tissues and organs, like the brain, heart, and lungs. But the rest pass through and reach the cells in your body. Cells are like tiny factories that keep us alive. They have different shapes and sizes depending on what they do. But they all have one thing in common. They have cell membranes. These membranes are like walls around the cells, protecting them and controlling what goes in and out. But they're also picky about the frequencies they let in, just like tuning forks. Cell membranes absorb and transmit specific frequencies based on their shape and movement. This means that different parts of your body will respond to different sounds in different ways. For example, your brain might feel like it's buzzing when you hear a high-pitched tone, while your heart might start beating faster. No, 2, brain activity is linked to specific Hertz frequencies. Your brain is the ultimate control center, managing everything from how you think to how you move. It's like a supercomputer made up of billions of neurons, which are cells that carry messages back and forth. These neurons work together to help you do all sorts of things, like solving math problems or riding a bike. But here's the catch. Neurons don't send messages in a way we typically think of, like with words or pictures. Instead, they use electrical signals. And guess what? These signals are measured in Hertz. When a neuron is at rest, it's like a calm sea. But once it starts sending a message, it's like a wave crashing onto the shore. The frequency of these waves determines the type of signal being sent. For example, alpha waves are slower and associated with relaxation and daydreaming, while beta waves are faster and linked to active thinking and problem solving. Gamma waves are even faster and occur when your brain is processing complex information. And finally, there are delta waves, which are very slow and appear when you're in deep sleep. These Hertz frequencies play a crucial role in how your brain works, helping neurons communicate and coordinate all the amazing things your body does. Known 3, our emotional state influences the Hertz frequencies we perceive. Our emotions are like a roller coaster, full of ups and downs that can change in an instant. When we're happy, sad, angry, or scared, our brains release different chemicals that affect how we think and behave. And guess what? These chemicals also influence the frequencies we can hear. For example, when we're stressed or anxious, our bodies release adrenaline, a hormone that speeds up our heart rate and makes us more alert. This means we can hear higher frequencies better because our bodies are vibrating faster. On the other hand, when we're relaxed and calm, we can hear lower frequencies more easily because our bodies are vibrating more slowly. This is why some people find certain sounds, like the sound of a crying baby, more annoying than others. It's not just because the sound is unpleasant. It also could be due to the specific frequency range of the sound and how it affects our emotional state. Like, seriously, have you ever noticed how a song that was totally chill last year suddenly sounds super depressing? That's because our emotions change the frequencies we can hear. This is why some people can't stand the sound of a baby crying or the sound of nails on a chalkboard. It's not just because they're unpleasant. It's also because these sounds may trigger negative emotions and activate the fight or flight response. In contrast, some people love the sound of rain or waves crashing. That's because these sounds can trigger positive emotions and activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which promotes relaxation and calmness. So next time you're feeling blue, try listening to some upbeat music, or if you need to focus, try putting on some calming tunes. It might just help you get in the right mindset. Number 4, different Hertz frequencies impact brain chemistry. Our brain chemistry is a complex and dynamic process that influences our thoughts, feelings, and actions. And guess what? Different Hertz frequencies can affect our brain chemistry in fascinating ways. For example, alpha waves, which are slower brain waves associated with relaxation and daydreaming, can increase levels of serotonin, a neurotransmitter that promotes feelings of happiness and well-being. Beta waves, on the other hand, which are faster brain waves associated with active thinking and problem solving, can increase levels of dopamine, a neurotransmitter that plays a role in motivation and reward. Gamma waves, which are even faster brain waves associated with processing complex information, can increase levels of acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter that helps with memory and attention. Finally, delta waves, which are slower brain waves associated with deep sleep, can increase levels of melatonin, a hormone that promotes sleepiness. These changes in brain chemistry show how our brain responds to different frequencies. And it's not just about the type of wave. The intensity matters too. High-intensity sounds can cause a release of stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, while soft, soothing sounds can promote relaxation and reduce stress. This is why listening to calming music or nature sounds can be so relaxing. It's not just that the sounds are pleasant to ear. They also have a positive effect on our brain chemistry. Now, 5. Brainwave entrainment is a powerful tool for influencing brain states. Have you ever wondered how certain types of music or visuals can transport you to a different state of mind? Well, it's not magic. It's brainwave entrainment. This fascinating phenomenon occurs when your brain waves synchronize with external stimuli, such as sound or light waves. It is like your brain is tapping into a cosmic dance floor and following the lead of the universe. When you listen to music, your brain waves can match the tempo of the song. This can help you relax, focus, or even fall asleep. It's like your brain is saying, "Okay, universe, I'm picking up what you're putting down." But it's not just about the music. Visual stimuli, such as flashing lights or patterns, can also trigger brainwave entrainment. This is how virtual reality technology can create immersive experiences that transport you to different worlds. By influencing your brainwaves, brainwave entrainment can have a profound impact on your mental state and overall well-being. Some people use it to relax and de-stress, while others use it to enhance their creativity or focus on tasks. Whether you're listening to music, meditating, or simply taking in the beauty of a sunset, brainwave entrainment is a powerful reminder of the interconnectedness of our minds and the universe. So next time you find yourself swaying to the rhythm of a song or mesmerized by a beautiful pattern, take a moment to appreciate the incredible power of brainwave entrainment and the magic of the universe. Thanks for joining me on this journey through the fascinating world of Hertz frequencies. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to share it with your friends and family. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the wonders of our universe.